Come to me. Come to me. Hear my call. Come to me. Professor, my dreams grow darker. Does evil come from within us? Or from beyond?
He is coming.
He is coming.
He is coming to us.
He's coming.
Who is coming to you, my child? We are here encountering the vampire. Nosferatu.
And good evening. With that, I am Black Love Reviews. This is the Witching Hour. We are watching and discussing tonight 2024's Nosferatu. I saw this in the theater last, Christmas, so I came and I watched that film. I did like it. I gave it a good 6.5 out of 10. I thought it was a bit long. It's a beautifully shot gothic horror of a film. Of course, we have a pretty good cast here. We have Lily Rose Depp. You recognize the last name. She's very pretty. As Ellen Hunter, or Hutter, excuse me. You have the great Nicholas Hoult as her new husband, Thomas Hutter. And you also have, of course, Bill Skarsgård in what I believe is his best role as Count Orlok. Of course, Mr. Skarsgård played Pennywise. He did the new version of The Crow, which a lot of people didn't like, but he's definitely a dude the ladies like. Of course, we have Aaron Taylor Johnson as well as Frederick. We have William Dafoe in here as well as the Helsing character, as I call him. Let's see. Emma Corrin as Anna. You have Ralph Ineson as Dr. Wilhelm. He's very good. Good voice talent. He's done a lot of stuff. And, of course, Simon McBurney as Knock. So, basically, Nosferatu is the Dracula tale. When first done in the 1920s, it was originally a German film. Great Max Schreck played the character. And basically, it's Dracula, but they had to change the name because of rights and all this stuff, too, because the Dracula book was quite new at that time. Like I said, when I saw this in the theater, I liked just for the fact of how dark it was. You never saw what Orlok looked like until towards the very end. It's very grotesque, and it's pretty good. And this is a long one. We're watching the theatrical version here. This release right here. I just got this one into, so it's kind of cool to get it with the slip off Amazon for $16. It was on sale at one time for $10. But yeah, we're going to start this bad boy up. Hope you're all having a good evening. And yeah, just watch it and hopefully have fun with this. Like I said, I put the link to Look Movie 2. It is available on there. Through that link, you can watch it with me. It's also on Amazon Prime as well, Amazon Prime Video. Again, hoping we're having a good Sunday or Monday, wherever you're all at. And I'm going to get this party started here. I'm going to start the countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's up and go. Make sure this is not too loud since my 4K monitor is right next to you. There's like a pause for a bit and stuff like that. You're wondering kind of what's going on, and then it finally happens. We see Miss Lily here, Emma. This is a dream she's having. Anything, please. And quick spoilers here, she's had these dreams since she was a child, if you can call them dreams. Yo. You awakened me from the eternity of darkness. I could do a pretty good Orlok if I wanted to. Hey, what's going on, Jason? It's good to see you. I'm very sorry about your computer and stuff like that, too. Mine's getting there, too, starting in October, man. Windows that I have, it's going to stop updating and all this other BS. So I hear you. I understand. Technology can be a fickle thing, that's for sure. You will belong to me. This is a great, like, kind of great start-wise. Yeah, it looks pretty good. 4K transfer looks pretty good, of course. Of course, it's a film filmed in that anyway. You shall be the one with me ever eternity. Eternally. Do you swear it? Yes. Yeah. Ah. Man, good shit. And she just arches back. Nosferatu. I guess you kind of say in German like that, Nosferatu. It's hard to kind of say. Oh, excellent. That's very good, Jason. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah. That's why we have warranties to begin with, right? So you kind of have that. There's almost a black and white aesthetic to this film. I always kind of like that. Yeah, there's Mr. Holt. He's been in a lot of things. This, Renfield, he plays Lex Luthor in Superman. I need to check that one out. Miss Depp is a pretty one, that's for sure. She goes hardcore in this. She goes hardcore in this film. She goes a bit hardcore in this film. It's just the ending that maybe irked me like a little bit. They changed some stuff to kind of, I guess, modernize it, but you know. So that makes a total of what, 3? Because I don't count in Venice, and both those versions had Klaus Kinski. So you have the original one from the 20s with a Max Schreck, and then you have, of course, Klaus Kinski playing the part in the 1979 version. This, kind of makeup like gothic look to the characters you start seeing with these actresses all over the place a bit. Germany, 1838. Those look like British soldiers there, too. If I'm right. I like the top hats. I like the whole, like, costume designs and all this stuff, too. This got some Academy Awards, I think. I'm not sure. State agents. And here's his boss, aka the oh, I just said the name of the film. But you know, these characters, they just change the name, but you kind of know who they are. Basically, the Depp's character is basically Mina Harker, but of course they call her Ellen Hutter, like German Hutter. Thank you, sir. But Renfield, so he's basically the Renfield character. That's played by Simon McBurney, as his name is Knock, which is funny. And he wants him to. He says, "Yeah, Count Orlok, we have a buyer for that estate that we have here in town. You need to go to him and have him sign the deed for it." Hint, hint. You know what's kind of going on. Yeah, foreign count, very old. Named Count Orlok. Yeah, he has to go there. Like I said, I have to make sure I don't say it too loud, you know. If y'all hear it, I can get in trouble. Yeah, Carpathian Mountains. I believe that's right. Like I say, it's a beautiful film. It's shot very well. Eggers is a great director. Like I say, it's not my favorite from him. Everyone would say The Witch. I do. I love The Witch a lot. There's something about The Northman. I really like The Northman. But you can tell with these films the world that he kind of creates. So it's Eggers' basic world of what he has here, his universe of films. What's his name? Orlok. As it starts like pouring down rain. Very old school way of doing this filmmaking too. I like that a lot. Music is great. The score is great with this. Oh, like Black Umbrellas and stuff like that. Look at that. The flowers are already like flipping dying. When she's just like holding him, she looks so disgusted by it. Killed these beautiful flowers. Forgive me. Yeah, dude. Like crazy. Throw them out. Damn it. Yeah, it's when she kind of starts telling him the dream that she's been having, which he knows about. You weren't there. Death. Yeah. We did exchange our vows, then when you return home, everyone was dead and all this stuff. And yeah, telling basically what the dream was. And she explains that she was happy about it, holding hands with death or embracing death. Yeah, you get introduced to the other couple here, husband and wife and their two daughters. Little dinner parties. And I do consider Orlok a different vampire, separated from Dracula. Who do you think's stronger? Because Orlok is a trip, but like in Bram Stoker's novel, Dracula works the same, works in dreams, does that too. But I don't know. There's something just kind of like about it, because there's a scene that comes up way later in the film. It's like Faust a little bit. We see the hand, shadow of the hand going over the town. Yeah, yeah, definitely Dracula for the win. But it's cool getting introduced to different types of vampires, because I love the coffin that he stays in. Love the way he sounds. He does a great job with that. How decrepit he is and stuff like that. And he looks like the Dracula character. In the books, the Dracula character is tall and lanky like myself, you can say. And wah, don't be scared, children. And he's able to, in the book, he's able to walk in the day. It's just his powers are diminished, basically. Yeah, definitely before a glow up. Yeah, definitely. And a little bit more hair. That's the one thing. It's almost like a long decrepit mohawk a bit, because it's like right up here and then it goes, around like a little bit like a German kind of hairstyle. Then it goes to the side like that. No fangs either that I could see. Yeah, get a little something, something. Yeah, she's a petite little thing too. Yeah, she's very pretty. Sheesh. Hey, here's good old knock there. Kind of don't know what he's doing here, but yeah, he's writing something. Yeah, using his blood to write something. It's the Man, she looks depressed and terrified. She does a great job with that. Because she can't sleep. She has those nightmares, so she literally can't sleep. Her character is always in torment, and that's by design. I love you. Do you? Yeah, worst fears are going to come to light too, because she knows he's not coming back. Boy, she just looks like drained as hell. It's heartbroken. Because she's alone. Essentially, she's alone. Yeah, they're the Carpathian Mountains. Dude, and that snow and all that shit, that poor horse. That's where he finds find the village. This is a trip. This is a trip. Well, they're basically gypsies. Yeah, basically gypsies. This is a trip, seeing what goes on here in this town, because you realize the villagers, they serve Warlock basically. Because you'll see like a ceremony with somebody who I believe he bit or turned. They just don't center on that enough, in my opinion. It just happens and then it's done with. Yeah, there's stuff they're not telling him either. So yeah, it's an interesting tribute town. There's all this barking. Yeah. By God's name, never speak of that castle. Your country foreigner, shut your mouth. She got banish you with garlic. Yeah. Garlic, wolf's bane, all the good stuff. But yeah, you're garlic mentioned here. They do this film shot for shot almost of the, or scene for scene with the original film too. Also, I plan on doing a video this week. There's some pickups I got at the Goodwill, and I went to Wally World today, and what have you. Of course, one of the pickups, of course, I ordered from Amazon. Of course, was this guy right here. But you know, it's good getting them in. I'll do that video later on in the week. And more coming too. I have stuff going from Grindhouse. What's going on, Ben? It's good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a good evening. Just watching Nosferatu. We're about 20 something minutes in. It's a long one, so we're watching the theatrical cut tonight, 2024. Like I said, I saw this in the theater. I liked it. I thought it could have been better though. I thought it was a bit too long though, but it's a good vampire film. It has some good gruesome scenes in here, and it's beautifully shot. It's a gorgeous gothic horror film. Yeah, he sees something going on out there. He's gonna go. He's gonna go check it out. Bless the Virgin Child. There she goes. What got our stallion to the unclean spirit? Should be naked on that white horse. Yeah, vampire. Vampire's gone. Yeah, they can't find it. Send you burst. Oh. Yep, saw something you weren't supposed to see. Yeah, his socks or whatever he was wearing. Yeah, exactly, Jason. Yeah, like I said, there's some good gruesome scenes in here. Like I said, I think Skarsgård does a great job as Orlok. I really do. It didn't hit with me like the other vampire films because I'm a big vampire fan. Trust me, I love films. My all-timer is of course Bram Stoker's Dracula from Francis Ford Coppola. I just love that film. It has its flaws, but this was an honorable mention for my horror of the year, but I didn't get it. That one, I liked stop motion a lot more than I liked this one. It did fit around Christmas though, so I see why they released it then. Now it's a good strategy. Man. Yeah, he goes into like this dark forest, dude. This is done so well. It's like flipping snowing, and there's two pathways. This is when the carriage appears. They do this like the Bram Stoker's novel too, because of the fact there's dogs all over the place. There are wolves, that guard the castle. Yep, here it comes. Better get out of the way. Get in. That's cool. You see the door just open. You like send them in. Very slow pace. This 4K looks really good. So yeah, it's how I saw it in the theater. Definitely, really dark. All this stuff as well. I like that. I like the dark, dreary gothicness of it. You can almost feel the cold from it too, man. Closer you get to death, the colder it gets. Long bridge right to it, right to his castle. Knows he's there. Man, it's almost like a city within a city. There goes the door. Night hour past. Harkens me back to Legend, to tell you the truth. Tim Curry, and his castle and stuff like that, Darkness's castle, where it's all dark like this, and then you have the fire right there, in the fireplace, just that one spot that just lights everything else. There's the chair, and there he is. They're your conveniences. Sit. West. Lord. Yeah, he looks terrified. Long awaited them. That's a glass. I tell you. Man, I like it. I thought with maybe the 4K you could see them. You can't. That's good. Stations.
How I look forward to retiring to your city of a mother mind. Who knows nothing
Get the way he sounds. You can tell he's decrepit. He's dying, but not dying. Undead. Way he breathes. It's like he has cancer. Whoop. Can't get what you do. Yeah, you see his eyes get yeah, because he cut himself. Whoops. Pain. Yeah, he's frozen. Like he can't do it. Yeah, I got him. The total fear. Look at that. I can't do it. It's pretty good. Something is close at hand. Yeah, she's starting to go a little cuckoo a little bit. Yeah, they all think she's crazy. Yep, he's on the ground and it's daytime. Oh, he's not there. He's a little deeper in the castle there. There's a nice little coffin. see. What was this? I don't know. So yeah, this was filmed in an actual Romanian castle too, which is interesting. So that's kind of cool to know, one of the bigger castles in Europe. So, like I say, Eggers always does his research with these characters and finds good locations. Yeah, you got that. Yeah, the rats and shit in there. Yeah, putting his stamp on everything. Yeah, better look at that before you sign it. Yeah, I took the locket. Newly married, he's like, yes, I know. Lilac. Jeanette. Do it. Sign it. Yeah, you see his hands, you see all this stuff too. But yeah, that's what Dracula actually looks like in the book, or how they describe him. Like big ears, like a bat. And there he goes. Yep, there it is. Whoops. You can't even understand that language, which you already know. He doesn't. He's too terrified. He's too scared, so he just signs it. Now we are neighbors. There you go. You kind of see it there. See what he looks like there with the big stash. I'm kind of jealous. He has a better mustache than I do. I'd like to depart as soon as possible. I must eject, my lord. You must rest. And Yeah, he's been feeding on him a little bit. You'll see his appearance look a little different. He's kind of hunched over when you see him at first, but then he becomes a little bit more upright. He's like, screw this, I'm getting the bleep out of here. He's going to try to. It's a beautiful castle. It really is. It's pretty nice. Miracle of ingenuity, actually. Uh-oh. They find out where the good count takes his naps. Yeah, easy. And there he goes. It's where you'll see it, like right up there in the front, the coffin. It's a badass looking coffin. Different. See the light shining in between there, but yeah, there it is. Old school, and it looks different. His family crest wise, you can say. So that's something new that was added. It's like a pentagram looking thing. Witchcraft a little bit. Oh, there he is. Don't just sit there, you dumb fuck. You should have brought a flipping steak with you. Could have ended that shit. Eat. Or that. Can you do it? Oh, got it. Yep, there goes the dogs. Your husband is lost to you. Dream of me. Only me. Only me. That's why he kept the locket. We didn't know. Oh boy. Yep. Open the door. There she goes. Oh. Yeah, just psychologically puts his hands around his throat. Yeah. Yeah, just feeding on his ass. Yeah, the other good doctor, played by Ralph Ineson. Yeah, Dr. Wilhelm. Ralph Ineson, very good actor. I like him. He's voiced demons before. Of course, he voiced characters. He's done a lot of work in film and animation, other things. He was also in The First Omen, played the priest. And he played the voice of the demon in The Pope's Exorcist too. I recognize his voice. He has a good voice talent. Yeah, that's where he's going to go and get Defoe's character, Professor Albin, crazy kook that Defoe likes to play most of the time. Yeah, and just put her to sleep. Because as he suffers, she suffers. Ah. Yeah, the dogs. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, she looks worse. She just looks sad. You feel sorry for her in the film. Yo, yeah, it's where one dude ends up in this institution or whatever like that. That's Mr. Knock, I believe. I think this is a scene he has like a parakeet or something like that in his hand, or a dove or a pigeon, something like that. Basically, this is the Renfield character. Yeah, the two doctors. I am no one. Vent. Yeah, it's a pigeon. It's a pretty bird. Actually, it's not a pigeon. Oh, oh, oh. And devour it. A good fellow. No, it's okay. He's about ready just to beat the bleep out of him. It's okay. See, that invoked me. He is coming. Illusion. Ah, there he goes. Oh, yeah, just beats. Well, there she goes. Yeah, she can't take it. Wife's just like, hell no. Yeah, that's what she'll see him in the river. Yeah. So Trip think the gypsies work on him and stuff like that to get him kind of cured. Oh yeah, the specialist. Yeah, talking about the character, he became obsessed with the occult and all this stuff. Technically, he's an occult detective. You can say it right. Alchemy, all that good stuff. Yeah, trying to help him. Yeah, you're lost in his shadow. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, he cannot leave here. Yeah. Yep. Gets on the ship and stuff like that, and that's where the horror starts for this shit. The Demeter, even though they don't call it that, you know it's the Demeter. So now will no longer be a shadow to you. Soon our flesh shall embrace. We shall be as one. Good stuff. Increase thy thunders, and hasten me upon the wings of thy harborous winds. Yeah, that's where they go see the professor. And Defoe did play the Shrek character in Shadow of the Vampire, and that's about the film Nosferatu, the making of that film. There he is. He'd be a good Van Helsing because he plays that part, and it's a Van Helsing part. Because Anthony Hopkins did the best Van Helsing because yeah, in the book, Van Helsing is flipping nutty dude. Mm. Yeah, he's decided to go anywhere. Not yet. Well, but still got to go. Back to the Veslin and now Red Dead go. Yeah, they're dead. It is the plague. He has taken the plague. No, because he brought the rats with him. The rats are like in the coffin with him. They're than a doornail. It is sick. The devil. Cargo is cursed. Ugh. Untied his child. Yeah, untied his child at once. That's so funny the way he says it. Drugged? Yeah, I had to drug her because she's ecstatic. She's acting erratically. It's like, don't worry, I'm here to help you. I'll find out what the problem is. Yeah, she explains to him that she's had these dreams ever since she was a child. As she gets older, they get worse and worse. So he's always been there. Orlok's always been there with her. Yeah, yeah, epilepsies, the epileptic fits, all that stuff. Yes, second sight. She is no longer here.
However, I must press upon you that this child is not with us.
This child is not with us. See, look at that. Yeah, he just puts a needle in her and stuff like that. There's nothing there. Says, I'm going to show an example. I'm just going to stick this needle in her wrist. Hear me, my child. She can no longer hear you.
Who's coming to my child? Who?
I will not harm her. That's so funny. By protection of Jamu. Aspinay, that's like esoteric shit he's spewing right now.
See what? Just as the dear young creature is possessed of some spirit. A demon.
Perhaps a demon.
You cannot conceivably perceive all of this.
How could it happen to him?
Demonic spirits more easily obsess those whose lower animal functions dominate. In this life, see more wishes reach the best of it. I know several good goodness, but in the middle constitutions about all manner of food. This is the age. I believe she has always been highly conducted to these cosmic forces. You need yourself.
Yeah, cosmic forces. And put like the Lovecraftian stuff in here.
The manner of her husband's disappearance.
No, this evil, what it is, how it is some of use, I know not. But this remarkable child is shaped itself to this in great power. Well, Harvey, observe. See this? No more ether. But she will pray all the time. Then rage she must.
You know more ether. When he said ether, yeah, ether is what they used to use on insects. Yep, there it goes, right over the boat. And then this plague, this devil. Oh, you too, Gizmo. Thanks for dropping in, saying hi. If you haven't checked out his channel, go ahead and check it out. I really appreciate it. Thanks for dropping in, saying hello. You have a good night, my friend. Night, morning, go to work, you know. I forget you're on the other side of the world. He's like one of the only captains left, or only people left in there. think that's where all the rats are at there. Ugh. Yeah, they're all right there. Goodbye. Yeah, ripped his throat out. Ugh. Help me. Ah. It's the life. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, she knew he was coming back. Open the fucking door. Yeah. Oh yeah, go into the boat. It's there. All the fucking rats. It's a plague ship. That's what he makes you want to think of that. Yeah, he has the coffin there. There it is, your lordship. Yeah, his house. The broker lives. Struck me. Use me. Yeah, she must willingly accept me. Cannot be stolen. Air. Take. He sounds better. He isn't breathing as heavily. So yeah, he feasted on her husband, gave him life, and all the crew members gave him life. And sent the rats upon the city. The Christmas tide is upon us for the sake of the children. No, like, you ain't gonna be able to protect the children, sweetheart. Yeah, this film he doesn't goes for the chest area where the heart's at. That's where the most blood is at. That's where it pumps in. That's where he's going for. So like right here. Yeah, good knock escaped. This is where the Faust part comes in a bit. This is actually quite good. He all reaches out his hand and it's like, I'll find you. Yeah, he's getting closer. Please don't leave us, Mama. Oh, trust me, that won't happen. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. Oh, Anna. Ah. Thank you for loving me. Yeah.
I cannot feel being haunted by a ghost. Please, no, this will be a ghost, or it can manifest.
It is no mere ghost. Yeah, I always agree with that, Ben. Yeah. I don't go to the theater enough. There just hasn't been something worth kind of seeing, but this film sounded great. I do have a sound bar and stuff like that too, and it's Dolby Atmos and all this other stuff too, just like in the theater and stuff, and it had that effect on it.
I do not believe I know.
Yeah, medieval devilry.
So much in life as we have been blinded by the gaseous light of science.
The gaseous light of science.
We are to gain darkness. We must pass the living senses. I am here encountering the undead plague carrier. The monk.
Nosferatu. He said it. The undead carrier. This is when he comes, visits her. It was your mistake. You let him in, sweetheart. Shouldn't have done that. You.
It is not me. It is your nature.
Interesting conversation between these two.
You are not of humankind.
I am an appetite. But you did wake me. You're my affliction. It's a twisted love story. Yeah, that's where he tells her your husband resigned his name and signed the contract to me. You deceive yourself. I cannot be sated without you.
You are false. So you wish me to rule my weapon. I will leave you 3 nights. Tonight, wonderful. Tonight, you deny yourself, and thereby you suffer me to banish the life of those you love.
You revel in my torture.
Upon the third night, you will
Submit to me.
you upon
No.
till you bid me come. So you watch the world become as yours.
Oh, she dead. Or not really dead, but yeah, all the rats are on her. Yay. More nights. Yeah, the rats just biting everybody. The hospital's getting more people in there. Let's count Orlok as the reason all this is happening. That's the she's the Lucy character basically. Yeah, Emma Corrin is Anna. She has blonde hair here. I see the girls. And the husband's like there, like, ah, shit. That's where he kicks her out, basically. He's like, you can't stay here.
You know,
What did did you not see her? Dane's right, girl. I'm coming for a while.
There's one thing that kind of brought the film down a bit because there's this stupid argument between these two. It had no place in the film.
I will not stand by and pretend she's superior. I refuse. What? You not
approaches with you.
Please.
I have done everything in my power to be kind to you, and you thought not like me up. By the dignity displayed this from you. Keep
and cruel.
My expense.
Eh.
Your husband's sick. I pray you learn to conduct yourself before gathering.
Anna is going to die. You are going to die. We're all going to die.
Why did you not think of this before? I hope you. Of course, it's obsessive consumption of living creatures. Must be. He is not Nosferatu, but he must be found. By this compact with this shadow.
He must be found, yeah. He's not Nosferatu, but he must be found. That's why they kind of convolute a lot of the things. Pull up the rug. Yeah. his other books. It's like a grimorum. All the fucking rats all over the goddamn place. Yeesh. And she takes her ailing husband back to their place. A beast with 7 heads. Sent them home. Yeah. It says they're in danger. I sent them home.
I do not know. I have never encountered Nosferatu firsthand. He doesn't know. All your fine letters of mere regurgitation. Nothing but. It means destroy. Very basic from region to region. Their advocacy is plainly unknown. Yet there is one invariable fact in the opinions of most of the world. And it has to be must return to get out. Take a leave of both of you. Not you bloody real Anna. What are they doing? Rats. No more. We are leaving this tomorrow. Tomorrow it goes up this. I'm not gonna go madness to my wife. No, no. Return to this.
That's when they have to try, like he's trying to beg her just to leave. We need to get as far away from here as possible. This is where it gets a little bit interesting with her.
You understand? He is not dead. He is not dead. But he is never dead.
Yeah, he took me as my lover then, now all this stuff and all this blah, blah, blah. He's like bipolar as hell. Yeah. Yeah, he told me how you sold me for gold.
Your money, your production, your house. Where is that which is so precious to you? And you made that time and thought in your debt and you're paying with it. We ain't getting back this war. For us. For what?
Yeah, I did this for us, for our future. Damn, she could do that on cue, can't she? Please don't leave me, please. Oh, this is good. He could never, you could never please me as he can. He's like, oh, F this shit. We're going to get it on right now. I'll show you. Dude. Please, please. Let him see our love.
on the spot, and the will will be disturbed.
I'll kill him. I'll do it. And it takes him this long to open up the book. Okay, let's find out about him. Like an hour later. Yeah, until the first. So lay with him until the first cock crows. She is the way. Weeg not. Oh. Oh, no, no, nope. He's out. Oh, the girls are dead, by the way. Yeah, the girls are dead. That's pretty ruthless. The children. Oh, gone. Yummy. Done. Took care of that. See, if they did more of this in the film, I would have liked it a bit more. Like I said, it has its moments, definitely. Yep. Like 3 coffins, 2 itty bitty ones, and one. Man. Those are trippy big coffins too. Jesus Christ. Like just how they kind of like stack up there. Yeah, you're starting to realize all that's happened and stuff like that as well. Yeah, they exist. Yeah. He's a good actor. Chris, God in strength, he will save us. Be right back. Almost done here, everybody. Been in another 20 minutes, something, 23 minutes. talking to her what she must do. Basically, she's the trap. She has to lure him there and marry him. Oh yeah, so yeah, their good friend is going to decide to go stay with his family. That's what he's going to do, as he misses his wife and children. I think he opens the coffins here. He does something. Yeah, he just sits there with them. And yeah, you see the wife and stuff like that too. Interesting. You're right. Because that, he's just going to find him and try and find him and burn him, but that's all a setup so he can go to her. Oh, the third night. Ooh, she looks good in that white dress of hers. Yeah, all the fucking rats in there. Yeah, she's putting all like the fire down there by the rats. Oh, got him instead. The guy, good old knock, so he's gone. I should have been the Prince of Rats. Hey. Ah. Set fire to it all. Yeah, that's where he tells him. He's like, he can't resist her blood, so it has to be her. She's the sacrificial lamb, so to speak. We have ourselves a little wedding ceremony here in a minute. And she looks gorgeous. There he comes. Only in shadows. Just hand comes up there. Hello. You accept this of your own will? I do. Then the covenant is fulfilled. Your oath repledged. As our spirits are one, so too shall be our flesh. You are mine. Yeah, he wants it bad. It's her flesh and blood he wants. Yeesh. You decrepit motherfucker. Mm. Almost time. The sun should be rising soon. There it comes. Ugh. Like, no, keep going. Eesh. Yeah, because he was gonna stop. She's like, no, keep going. That's by design. We'll suck the blood out of her. She already did. So you kind of see how, man, how decrepit this motherfucker is. Ugh. Yeah. Ah. No, you don't. Yeah. Ah. Got it. Too late. It's over. Instead of disappearing, you see just that grotesque big son of a bitch just sitting there, dead. So is she. That's what they switched with this from the other films and stuff. Other ones she survived. This one, no. They went the double route there. Twisted Dark, Love, and all this other stuff too. I do like the ending, though, I have to admit. Like I say, it's a beautiful film. Shot very well. I think that's what it got the Academy Awards for. I know it was nominated for that. Set design, what have you. Eggers is very, very good at that. Yeah, with the flowers or whatever they are. That could be Wolfsbane too, but I forget. Which would be interesting if it was. All films, they kind of end the same. I don't know if they planned that right with the mirror with his reflection there. That's kind of trippy. Ugh. How about that shot? Clean those sheets up there, son. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That was Nosferatu from 2024. Like I say, that Christmas, yeah, I went and saw the film. I liked it for what it was. It's a good 6.5 out of 10, really. Not really gone up for me that much. We were just watching the theatrical cut, not the director's cut. It was already long enough to begin with. That's the one thing that drug it down is some stuff in here. I thought it was too long to begin with, but other than that, it's a good film for what it is. So it wasn't my favorite horror of that year, but still, it's a good one. And I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I know it's Sunday night, it's late, and it's a school night, basically. So they're all youngins back into school tomorrow, but or morning or afternoon, wherever you're all at. Anyway, thanks all for joining me on this witching hour for Sunday. This was Nosferatu 2024. I'm Black Love Reviews, of course. You can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me in Facebook under my original name, Chris C. And then you can find me on Letterboxd under the name, of course, Black Love Reviews. You all have a great evening. Thanks again for all joining me. I have more videos coming in the future, more witching hours and all that great stuff. It is officially spooky season here on the channel, so expect I do have this week off. I'm on vacation. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. You all have a great evening. I will see you all next time. Take care.